Hi everyone, this is Michelle from KidsXpress, and I am talking to you today as you come to the end of another very busy year. If you're like most of the teachers that we work with in schools, you are nearly done. You've only got a couple of days left, maybe a couple of days of training at the end of the year, and then you are home and hosed for the holidays. So, well done, congratulations. But I have a question for you. What are you going to do during these holidays to restore yourself? How are you actually going to plan for filling up your emotional tank during this break so that you can hit the ground running again come the new year? Self-care is a word that gets bandied around a lot these days, but it's important for teachers to understand that our profession is up there. We rate the same as for nurses in terms of the most highly stressed profession. Half the teachers out there talk about experiencing high levels of stress on a daily basis, and I'm sure that you can relate to that at certain periods throughout the year. So we need to be finding ways to cope with that proactively, and waiting till the holidays is not going to get us through in the way that we need to be healthy so that we can look after ourselves and the people who we love and the people that we want to do the best thing by. So when we're thinking about a self-care strategy, what is it that you can do on a daily basis that is going to make a difference for you, that is going to restore you? And how are you going to plan for that? When I'm looking at self-care and when I'm working with people around this space, it's really important that you can identify something that is going to be sustainable, something that is something little that makes a difference. And it might just be finding 10 minutes to sit down and have a cup of tea by yourself. It's a little thing, but if you do it every day, it makes a big difference. Whatever it is that you do, whether it's going for a walk, whether it's spending some time in the garden, whether it's having some time out to listen to some great music, you need to schedule it. You need to put it in your calendar, put it in your phone. You need to make time for that. It needs to be a priority, and it needs to be up there at the top of the list with all the other things that you need to do, and it can't be at the bottom, because if it gets missed out, you will run out. Your emotional tank will get low, and then it will get empty, and then you will be no good to anybody. So find your thing that you can do every day, schedule it. And the last thing that we recommend is that you actually have a buddy. You find somebody, whether it's someone you live with or whether it's a friend outside of your home, tell them what you're doing, tell them what your plan is, and ask them to keep you accountable. So find your thing, plan it, schedule it, make yourself a priority amid all the other things that you need to do, and tell someone to make sure that you actually do it. If you do that, you are going to feel 100,000,000% at the start of next year. Get to it. Let us know what you decide. We really want to know how you go. Have a great holiday, and thanks for everything you've done.